not exist. And clearly we discussed that many problems. And even the different type of the problems are also we discussed properly. And today we are going to discuss that and even I clearly uploaded under model and Rolls theorem, all the different type of my personal notes are also clearly I shared. Okay, and now today we are going to discuss that is a third method, Cauchy's mean value theorem. And under this model 3, that if it is a consider that is a part A, out of the in that part A, the totally 3 methods are available. One is the Rolls theorem, Lagrange's mean value theorem. Third one is the Cauchy's mean value theorem. And here we completed clearly the two methods. That is indirectly the remaining is the only the last method, Cauchy's mean value theorem. And whoever understand that properly, that is the Rolls theorem and Lagrange's mean value theorem, then easy to understand that is a Cauchy's mean value theorem also. And even it is a Cauchy's mean value theorem is nothing but it is easy to understand what is a when it is applicable and again how to do the problem. Just to see that once again we recall that that means we discussed the today this is regarding that introduction to Cauchy's mean value theorem and also some of the problems. Yeah, it is a clearly part model that is a 3 like part A that is a mean value theorem. Second one is a part B that according to that second CAE examination purpose. Yeah. See, recall that first mean value theorem that is a Rolls theorem. And once again recall that all the two theorems, like why? Because it is the last theorem only that is like Cauchy's mean value theorem. Due to that reason, just recall that first and second theorem also. The first theorem is a Rolls theorem. It is a f of x is a continuous function is a continuous function in the closed interval that is a comma b, and it is a differentiable function in the open interval a comma b. And f of a is equal to f of b. These are the three conditions are satisfied. Then there exists c belongs to a comma b such that f dash of c is equal to 0. This is clearly we discussed that what is the meaning of continuation and also differentiable, what is the meaning of the closed intervals and what is the meaning of the open interval, and regarding that all these things we completed different type of the continuation problems and also the differentiable problems are also we discussed properly. And again the second method that is a Lagrange's mean value theorem, that is a f of x is a function such that it is a continuous function in the closed interval a comma b, and it is a differentiable function open interval a comma b. Here, it then there exists at least one point C belongs to A comma B, that is the scene A comma B, such that is f dash of C is equal to f of B minus f of A by B minus A is a value. Whereas the Rolls theorem, the three conditions are required to satisfy, then only that is applicable. Then there exists f dash of C is equal to 0 such that C belongs to A comma B. But where it is a Lagrange is only the two conditions are only required to satisfy comma b and differentiable in the open interval a comma b. But here only the two conditions are required to satisfy. Then there exists at least one point C belongs to A comma B such that f dash of C is equal to f of B minus f of A by B minus A, only that is the third condition. That means if it is the two conditions are satisfied, then it is applicable the Lagrange's mean value. Then there exists C belongs to A comma B such that f dash of C is equal to f of B minus f of A by B minus A is condition. Okay, I think all are clear. Is there any doubt after these two methods? Let me know. Just give me anyone reply regarding that. Any doubt in these two methods? Is it clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. And next one, today we are going to discuss the Cauchy's mean value theorem. And same like the previously the two methods. The Cauchy's mean value theorem is nothing but where we are going to observing the first two theorems are only one function is giving, but in this Cauchy's mean value theorem, the two functions are giving that treated as f comma z, and f comma g are the two functions is same like the previously continuous functions. Both are in the open and closed interval a comma b, and both are the differentiable function in open interval a comma b. If the two conditions are, and moreover, the third, g dash of x is not equal to 0 for all values of x belongs to open interval a comma b, then there exists here. That means if the three conditions are satisfied,
Sir, your voice is breaking, sir.
కొద్దిగా నెట్వర్క్ ఏమైనా ఇష్యూ ఉంటే చూడండి. Visible? My share screen is open. Yeah. If my PPT is visible based upon that, yeah, if my PPT is visible based upon that, just you watch properly the PPT. It is unable to, voice is not clear, then you focus on the PPT. If it is the three conditions are satisfied, then there exists C belongs to A comma B such that f dash of C by g dash of C is equal to f of B minus f of A by B f g of B minus g of A is a condition. Okay. First, if you are going to observing that here, the the first method is, you remember, one is a f dash of C is equal to 0. Second, Lagrange's mean value theorem, f dash of C is equal to, that is f of B minus f of A by, that is B minus A is a value. But here, the third condition, that is a Cauchy's mean value theorem, the two functions are equate based upon, this is the condition you need to remember. That means, according to the Rolle's theorem, with the help of that conditions are satisfied the three conditions, you need to find out that C belongs to A comma B such that dash of C is equal to 0. And Lagrange's mean value theorem are, two conditions are satisfied such that f dash of C is equal to f of B minus f of A by B minus A. But now there yeah. Now the thing is here, where that Rolle's theorem f dash of C is equal to 0 only, then there exists C belongs to A comma B. The Lagrange's mean value theorem, the two conditions are applicable, then there exists C belongs to A comma B such that f dash of C is equal to f of B minus f of A by B minus A. But whereas the third condition, that is the third mean value theorem, the three conditions are applicable, then there exists C belongs to A comma B such that f dash of C by g dash of C is equal to f of B minus f of A by g of B minus g of C is a condition. Okay, these are the three conditions only, you remember that in your mind. And now we'll go to discuss the problem based upon this is the condition. And before going to observing here, you may recall the Cauchy's mean value theorem is nothing but especially the two functions are giving compulsory f comma z, that is f comma z. But you need to observe that whether it is continuous in the closed interval a comma b or not, like previously. And similarly, the differentiable is also existed or not in the open interval a comma b. Then the third condition is
Sir, voice is breaking, sir.
the g dash of x, which is not equal to 0, wherever that x is lies in between. Voice is breaking, but here this side is okay, maybe network problem only. I think it's okay.
Oh, it's okay, sir.
Now it's okay. Okay, and that's why I'm telling like that if it is my voice is not clear, please focus on the PPT. Why? Because the due to network problem, every faculty is in maybe it is busy with classes only. Okay, the network ఏమైనా busy అయితే కూడా ఇలా problem ఇస్తుంది. See, for example, this is the problem. Find the value of C, the Cauchy's mean value theorem for the function. The Cauchy's mean value theorem clearly mentioned that. That means according to the protocol, it is a two functions are required. One is f of x and g of x. And upon the two functions, it is applicable. Then you need to follow with the help of the continuous function or not. We discuss properly, clearly explain the problems based on. And according to the polynomial function, it is clearly the function in the closed interval a comma. According to the first condition, it is clearly satisfied. Therefore, f comma g are functions are the continuous in the closed interval. And second one, derivable. Is a derivable exist or not? That means here also that f of x derivative is a here root x is the derivative is a 1 by 2 root x and or it is also a comma b, even it is a denominator root x is also, but x is not given that any zero value. Therefore, it is also clearly the differentiable exists. Therefore, according to the second condition, the g dash of x and f dash of x are also differentiable functions in the open interval a comma b. That means the two conditions are మైక్ నెట్వర్క్ బాగా ప్రాబ్లం. ఒకసారి నేను స్టాఫ్ రూమ్ కూడా చేంజ్ చేస్తాను, కొద్దిగా వెయిట్ చేయండి. నెట్వర్క్ బాగా సిగ్నల్స్ దిగుతుంది. మొత్తం సిగ్నల్ అంతా మొత్తం బ్రేక్ బ్రేక్. మొబైల్ డేటా సరిపోదు మేడం, ఎంతైనా సరిపోదు. Now it's clear, Amma? Yes. Anyone give the reply?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah. See, just now I clearly explain here. According to this mean value theorem, these two functions are required. Here clearly given the two functions, and it is a continuous function. It is clearly satisfied because of the two functions are the polynomial function. Therefore, based upon that polynomial function, it is clearly it is a continuous function, and also it is a derivable exists because of f dash and g dash is also clearly satisfied. Therefore, it is a differentiable function. It is clearly existed. And again, the third condition, the g dash of x. The g dash of x is nothing but it is a which is not equal 0, provided x belongs to a comma b is a value. Now we need to check according to that Cauchy's mean value theorem. Yes, one person is raised the hands. May I know the reason? Yeah, ma. Any doubt here? Okay, fine. Here, if the three conditions are satisfied, and according to that mean value theorem, we require to check it whether it is satisfied or not. C lies in between a comma b. That means with the help of that is f dash of c by that is g dash of c is equal to. That means that f dash of c by g dash of c is equal to that f of b minus f of a by g of b minus z of a is a condition. And here you need to find out what about that f of b, f of a, z of b, z of a, f dash of c, g dash of c. These are the total 6 values required. Here, first of all, we require to know that this clarification, what is the f of x? And as we know that f of x is equal to that is already given that root x. And here that g dash of x is also, as we know that 1 by 2 root of x only. Based upon these two, you need to find out all these required the values. And f of b. And moreover, the given limits are also clearly a comma b without any problem. A comma b. Therefore, f of b. F of b is nothing but in that given function f of x, you need to replace that x is equal to b. Therefore, root b minus f of a. That means root a. And next one, denominator g of a. That g of b is nothing but 1 by here. 1 by root x is a function. Therefore, 1 by root b minus g of a. That means 1 by root a is equal to f dash of c. That f dash of c is nothing but if it is f of x is equal to the function is the root x, then f dash of x is equal to the root is a 1 by 2 root x. Therefore, 1 by 2 root x is nothing but 1 by 2 root x, 1 by root x is nothing but f dash of c is equal to 1 by 2 root c. And again, that g dash of x is nothing but as we know that g dash of x is equal to minus 1 by 2x into root x. Therefore, g dash of c is equal to minus 1 by 2c into root c. Because of the g dash of x means you need to replace that x is equal to that is a c only. Therefore, minus 1 by 2c into root c. Now, this LHS said you need to write the numerator is root b minus root a is as it is, and denominator 1 by root b minus 1 by root a. You need to take the LCM denominator. Root b into root a is nothing but root ab, and numerator after take the LCM it is a root a minus root b is equal to right side it is equal to here 1 by 2 root c and denominator minus 1 by root 2c. Therefore, after that consider the numerator part, it is minus 2c into root c by 2 root c is the value. Now again it is a 2 cancel and root c is also cancel. And now here after that simplification here, it is a same here also in this numerator and denominator. Take the negative part in the denominator. Root b minus root a both are cancelled. That negative signs will be appear. And here left side negative and right side negative is also both are cancelled. And again after that simplification, you obtain that c is equal to root b, root ab. Therefore, if it is c is equal to root ab is nothing but what is the meaning of this one? Automatically c belongs to, by taking any value of a comma b, that is c belongs to a comma b, it is satisfied. Therefore, which verify that is a Cauchy's mean value theorem only. And is there any doubts? Please try to ask, clarify your doubts. Any doubts? Yeah, give me any reply. Anybody? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Fine. Now we'll go to discuss one other problem. See, for example, verify the Cauchy's mean value theorem for the function f of x is equal to e power x and g of x. F of x is equal to e power x and g of x is equal to e power minus x. Here the limits are 3 comma c. Then find the value of c. Therefore, first we need to check it whether function that f of x is equal to, you need to consider e power x and g of x is equal to e power minus x. And according to here, by the properties, f comma g are both are the exponential. Therefore, exponential functions are also continuous function as well as a differentiable function in that certain that limits. Therefore, it is clearly I mentioned here f of x and g of x are the continuous, and also it is a derivable function for all values of the given limits. And ఇక్కడ కూడా numerator part అవుతుంది కాబట్టి it is also clearly existed in the certain limits 3 comma 7 only. Now, therefore, f comma g r functions are continuous in the closed interval 3 comma 7, and moreover the derivative is also existed in the open interval 3 comma 7, and g dash of x we need to check the third condition. Therefore, that g of x is equal to, as we know that given the function is e power minus x, therefore the g dash of minus x is nothing but g dash of x is equal to minus e power of minus x, and which is also clearly it is not equal to 0 for all values of 3 comma 7. Therefore, the three conditions are here clearly satisfied. One is the continuous, second one is the differentiable, g dash of x is not equal to 0, certain the limits are 3 comma 7. Therefore, now we need to find out with the help of the Cauchy's mean value theorem condition. And what is the Cauchy's mean value theorem? What is the further step? Anyone tell me? Anyone? Yes. Anyone tell me what is the next further step?
F dash c by g dash c, sir, equal to f of b minus f of a by g of b minus g of a.
That's good. Now we'll go to comparison with the help of the third condition. F of b f dash of c is equal to, that is f dash of c by g dash of c is equal to f of b minus f of b. ఒక్క నిమిషం అమ్మా. ఒక్క Yeah, okay. See that f dash of c by g dash of c is equal to f of b minus f of a by g of b minus g of a is a value. Okay. Now here you observe that f dash of c is required. And once again you remember what I am given that f of x is equal to e power x, and what I am given that g of x is equal to that is e power of minus x. And based upon these two conditions, that f of x equal to e power x means f dash of x. That means e power x derivative is a e power x, and g dash of x is equal to derivative is a minus e power minus x. Therefore, we require that f dash of c. That means e power c. Therefore, that is e power c. The right side e power c. And g dash of c, it is minus e power minus x. That means we require that c. Therefore, minus e power minus c. And LH said f of b. Here a comma b. Again you recall that or remember that a comma b here the given the limits are 3 comma 7. Therefore, here a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 7. Therefore, f of b means e power 7 because of function e power x. Therefore, e power 7 minus f of a, that is e power 3, by denominator g of b, that is e power minus 7, g of a, e power minus 3. And once again you need to simplify. Here e power 7 minus e power minus 3 is as it is, and here denominator e power minus 7 you need to treat as 1 by e power 7 minus e power minus 3 you need to consider e power 3 only. And right side e power c, it is a negative, it will comes to numerator, that is minus e power c by denominator e power 1 by 1 e power c means e power c into e power c, it is a minus e power 2c. And once again you need to simplify that final in this equation. After take the LCM, that numerator part is e power 7 minus e power 3, and denominator it is after take the LCM, it is a e power 3 minus e power 7 by e power 7 into e power 3 is equal to minus e power of 2c. Therefore, it is denominator take the LCM, here numerator denominator take, therefore e power minus, it is minus, therefore it is both are, it is cancelled. And once again it is negative, negative is also cancelled. And here that only the denominator comes to numerator, e power 7 into e power 3 by 1 is equal to e power of 2c. And here e power of 7 into e power of 3 is equal to e power of 2c. That means the bases are same, and middle here it is a product. Therefore, automatically the numerator it will be addition. That is e power of 7 plus 3 is equal to e power of 2c. Therefore, bases are same, and here also both are equal. Therefore, comparison the numerator power. Therefore, it is 2c is equal to, that is 10. 2c is equal to 10 is nothing but c is equal to, it is a 5 value. Therefore, c is equal to 5. Finally, we obtain that c is equal to value is 5. Therefore, 5 is automatically lies in between, that is 3 comma 7 only. Therefore, it is satisfied that clearly that mean value theorem. Therefore, it is hence verified the problem. Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Anyhow, I'm going to upload in our personal group and also that CMS login also. You need to observe. I think here everything here did that step by step also. Yeah. Now you try to check it yourself. Check the validity of the Cauchy's mean value theorem for the functions f of x is equal to x power 4 and g of x is equal to x square in the interval 1 comma 2. And here also just we do that fast. Why? Because it is only that 7 minutes remaining. Here, check yourself. Here f of x and g of x both are the polynomial function. Every polynomial function is also continuous function in the certain given limits. It is clearly satisfied. And moreover, it is a derivative is also existed. That is f dash of x is equal to, that is 4x cube. And g dash of x is equal to, that is 2x is a value. Therefore, it is also derivative is also polynomial function. It is existed in the open interval a comma b 1 comma 2. There is no doubt at all. Now the thing is here g dash of x is not equal to 0. It is clearly the third condition is also existed in the open interval a comma b. And also now what is the third condition? Finally, fourth one, How to find the C value? Anyone? Yes, anyone tell me? We need to fast. Yes. Anyone?
F dash C by G dash C equal to F of B minus F of A by G of B minus G of A, sir.
F of B minus F of A by G of B minus G of A. Okay, now fine. F dash of C. What is F dash of C? 4C cube. What is G dash of C? 2C. F of B. What is F of B? 4 into 2 cube minus F of A. 4 into 1 cube by G of B minus G of A. What is G of B? Sorry, it is a F of B. F of B, what is the F of B? 2 power 4 minus F of A, 1 power 4 by G of B. What is the G of B? 2 square. G of A, 1 square. Now you need to simplify. 2 2 ja 6 C ja. And that means numerator is 2C square is equal to 2 power 4. What is the 2 power 4? 16 minus 1 by 4 minus 1. Once again, after that simplification, that is 2C square is equal to 15 by it is a 3. That means 3 5 ja. Therefore, it is a 2C square is equal to 5. That means C square is equal to 5 by 2. That C is equal to, the value is plus or minus square root of 5 by 2 is the value. And what is the 5 by 2 value? That is 2 point something. 2 point something is nothing but square root of 2 point something means 1 point plus or minus 1 point something like that value. Therefore, if you are going to observe this one is a 1 point something value and second one is minus 1 point something value. Here, according to the mean value theorem, at least C lies in between A comma B, one of the value is required. Therefore, here clearly satisfied it is 1 point something value because of that given limits are 1 comma 2. Therefore, it is a Cauchy's mean value theorem is verified. Any doubt? Yes. Yes, any doubts here? Emma, any doubts here? Okay. See, here clearly, I think clearly given the proof of the part also. The derivative of these functions are Cauchy's mean value theorem. And clearly I did that. Clearly like this here. Finally, whatever you obtain the solution, it is 1.58. 1.58. Therefore, it is clearly that is a positive value, it is required to satisfied. Therefore, it is a Cauchy's mean value theorem, it is verified. ఇక్కడ ఏబిలల టర్మినాలజీ ఉంది కానీ క్లియర్ గా నేను ప్రాబ్లం చేశాను. నెక్స్ట్ check the validity of the Cauchy's mean value theorem for the functions f of x equal to x cube and g of x equal to r tan inverse on the interval 0, 1 is a value. Only 1 2 minutes are remaining. Otherwise, after that, automatically log out. See, f of x and tan g of x. One is a polynomial, second one is a trigonometric, plus trigonometric, and both are applicable. It is a continuous function as well as the differentiable function in the certain limits, closed interval a comma b, that is 0 comma 1 only. Here f of x is equal to x cube means f dash of x equals to the x square. G of x is equal to arctan. Arctan అంటే ఏంటమ్మా? Anyone? What is the meaning of arctan?
Tan
Tan
inverse.
inverse.
Yeah, tan inverse. G dash of x is equal to tan inverse derivative is 1 by 1 plus x square. ఇక డినామినేటర్ ఉంది కదా అని కన్ఫ్యూజ్ కావాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. దట్ ఈస్ అప్లికేబుల్ ఇన్ ద certain the limits are also no problem. Then the third condition f of b minus f of a by g of b minus g of a is equal to f dash of z by g dash of c. Therefore, here everything it is clearly given. Based upon this one, you need to observe f of b minus f of a, that means b cube minus a cube, by g of b minus g of a, that means arctan b minus arctan a is equal to f dash of c, that means 3c square, by g dash of c is equal to 1 by 1 plus c square. And now you need to simplify here that LHS side is there is no change. The right side is 1 plus c square by 3c square. And here the limits are given that 0 comma 1. That means you need to replace at j is equal to 0 and b is equal to 1 value. Therefore, by using the a comma b value, when you are going to replace in the certain the whatever we obtain here, it is given. Therefore, it is a 1 cube minus 0 cube by tan inverse 1 minus tan inverse 0 is equal to 1 plus c square by 3c square. Here 1 cube is a 1 minus 0 by tan inverse 1. The value of tan inverse 1 is nothing but pi by 4. Therefore, pi by 4 minus tan inverse 0, that means 0 is equal to right side is there is no change. And again, after the simplification once again here, that LHS is a 4 by pi, that is a here you need to observe 4 by pi and is equal to the right side is a 1 plus c square by 3c square. And again, after that cross multiplication here, you obtain that clearly 12c square is equal to pi plus 5c square. And again, after rearrangements and again the simplification, you obtain that c is equal to plus or minus that square root of pi by 12 pi minus pi is a value. Yeah, therefore, after that, by using the pi value, it is clearly that is 0.60. That 0.60 is nothing but it is clearly the lies in between 0 comma 1 only. Therefore, hence verified the Cauchy's mean value theorem. Okay, Amma? Shall I stop it? Why? Because I had other classes and even time is also up. Okay. I will send to in personal group also.